What's up, y'all? It's popping this dude. About to react to this video by Impressive. This is Kanye West dating younger model to make Kim jealous. Nick Cannon wants to trap Saweetie and Summer Walker. What is going on with these people? Let's see what's happening. Let's watch.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive
channel.
Hello. There are a few topics I want to talk about in this video. First, starting with Saweetie. The rapper Saweetie made a post on Twitter suggesting that she is ready to be somebody's mama, y'all. She said, I want some babies. Now, we don't know exactly who Saweetie wants some babies.
People be saying they want kids like they little toys and some shit. Like, that's a huge decision to bring life into this world and care for it until it reaches its mature age of, you know, I want to say 18, but that is a goddamn lie because people be taking care of their kids for a long time anyway. That's just such a huge decision, but I be seeing some women like, oh, I want a cute baby. Oh, babies are so cute. I have baby fever. Like, nigga, this isn't a dog or a toy. Like, it's, I don't know. I think it's weird.
He's with. We don't know if she has a potential baby father or if she's even in a relationship at all. But the actor from Snowfall, Damson Idris, did post Saweetie on his IG story, and people are speculating that maybe there might be something going on between them. However, we can't confirm that to be true. But back to the topic, Saweetie seems like she's having baby fever, and there is somebody out there who wouldn't mind giving her some babies, and that somebody is Nick Cannon. After Saweetie made this post, Nick Cannon responded with a bunch of emojis, volunteering himself to be Saweetie's baby
He is
dad.
such a troll.
Now, Nick Cannon has a lot of nerve trying to plant more babies with another woman.
This man is just being a
troll. Nick Cannon has 7 children with 7 different women. But apparently that's not enough for him. He wants more children, and he also wants more baby mamas. And I think he wants Saweetie to be his 5th baby mama.
Oh my God.
Even though he seems like he's playing, I don't think he is. If he had the opportunity, he would definitely try to impregnate Saweetie. But Nick already has enough baby mamas. He doesn't need another one. He's just being greedy at this point. And if Saweetie was smart, she would stay away from him because his sperm is very potent.
Oh my God.
Now, moving on, I want to talk about Kanye West. It's being reported by Page 6 that Kanye is allegedly dating the model Venetria. Now, Venetria is a young 22-year-old woman who is half Kanye's age, and she was sitting courtside at a basketball game with Kanye, and rumors started to swirl that she was dating him. Now, I don't know if she is or not, but I'll tell you this. This smells like a publicity stunt. Kanye wants attention. Y'all know Kanye is just like his wife, Kim Kardashian. They both are attention seekers. But in this case, Kanye is trying to get Kim's attention. Now, Kanye did express in his recent interview on Drink Champs that he wants to get back with Kim. But Kim is running around with the SNL comedian Pete Davidson. And I think this is really getting under Kanye's skin.
They SNL making my wife say I divorced them on TV because they just wanted to get that bar off, and I ain't never even seen the papers. We not even divorced. Wow. So how we? Because that ain't no joke to me. My kids want their parents to stay together. I want their parents. I want us to be together. But if you look at the media, that's not what they promote.
Is he losing his hair?
That's not what they want. They want it to be a new wedding, a new episode, a new TV show, and then they have people all around in my wife's ear. You know what I'm saying? This is a publicist that's next to her. I don't f with her.
He's telling her how
So you heard in that clip, Kanye said that he wants to get back with Kim, and he revealed that they still are very much married. There is no divorce on the table.
Separated.
But Kim is currently dating Pete Davidson, and her publicist is putting these stories out there. And this is the thing that's bothering Kanye the most. Kanye doesn't like the fact that Kim is moving on. He thought he had a grip on her,
some baddies.
She's moving on and dating a very unlikely person. She's dating a younger white comedian. And this is different for Kim because Kim doesn't typically date white guys, but she's dating Pete. And I think she's doing that to keep up with her sister Courtney, if you ask me. But Kanye sees all of this, and I don't think he's feeling it at all. So to be
like, well, I'm about to date somebody black.
And saying, okay, well, I'm going to move on and start dating a younger black model. Now, if you know Kanye's dating history, you know that Venetria actually fits his type. Kanye has a history of dating models. So this is not an unlikely pairing, but I do think Venetria is way too young for Kanye, and I think he's way too much for her to deal with. But she's going to stick around for the bag, and Kanye is going to flaunt her around to get under Kim's skin. It's all an attention-seeking ploy. Both Kanye and Kim are trying to get attention with their new relationship. So I'm not buying any of it. I don't think they have any interest in divorcing each other. They're going to get back together when it's convenient. But for right now, they're living separate lives and they're dating people outside of the marriage. And from the looks of it, it seems like they have an open marriage. I guess that's what it is at this point, because they're together, but they're not together. Anyway, let me move on and talk about the singer Summer Walker. Now, this past Friday, Summer Walker released her highly anticipated album, Still Over It. And I have to say that I really enjoyed this album. Oh, god damn, this album review is long. The album was trending all on social media. Everybody was talking about it. And I could tell that this was really a personal album for Summer Walker. Now, if you don't know, Summer did get out of a toxic relationship with the producer London on the track, and she even said how difficult the process was for her recording the album because she was pregnant. She was pregnant with London's baby, and this is during the time when she and London were going through their issues. So there was a lot of emotion poured out into the album, and you could feel it. I personally think this album is better than her first album, Over It. Shit. Over It was a solid R&B album, and I still think her song Body is one of her best songs in her whole catalog to date. But her second album, Still Over It, just hits different. I liked every song on Still Over It. I think the album was very cohesive sonically, and I love the fact that the songs were recorded chronologically. I like No Love. It was a diary. And it really just kind of takes you through different phases of Summer's relationship with London. When Summer was dating London, she had to deal with his bitter baby mamas. His baby mamas were always going off on Summer on social media, especially that baby mama Ebony. Her in particular always had something to say. So Summer made a song about it called Bitter, and she opened up the album with Bitter, and she followed it up with the song X for a Reason. And I thought that was an interesting way to open up the album because she wasn't trying to glorify her relationship with London in any way. Off the gate, she was talking about how she had to deal with his bitter baby mamas. So that was a red flag in itself. Right. And come to find out, London allegedly was still messing around with those baby mamas while he was dating Summer. So the whole thing looks a mess. Girl, I don't know the way the album opened up because it was kind of preparing you for this messy, toxic hood love story. Now, I want to talk about some of my favorite songs on the album. No Love featuring SZA is one of my favorites for sure. The song was a whole vibe. The melodies were amazing. The harmonies were great. And the SZA feature was the icing on the cake. I love the way SZA writes. Throw It Away was also great. I really love that Avant sample. And I also like the song Circus. I kind of wish Circus was longer. It needed to be longer in my opinion, but I loved it. I loved it. Now, the song that really just got me was her song Constant BS. The harmonies on Constant BS were just incredible. It was glorious. It was complete ear candy. And I really have to give Summer props for the vocals that she was giving on this album because she was doing a lot of vocal stacking. And I always appreciate when an artist takes time to layer their vocals because I don't feel like a lot of R&B singers do that in today's music. I think a lot of them just kind of vibe out to the song, but they completely forget about the harmonies. And harmonies are really an important ingredient to the song. It's like the seasoning.
Come on, seasoning. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna listen to the album on, my own time, and I'll come to my own conclusion about how I feel about it. But yeah, I have heard a few songs. I really liked No Love. Bitter was just like, it was okay, but I'm like, I can't relate to this at all. I'm not vibing with this, so doubt that I'll go back to it. X for a Reason was decent, but I don't know if I'll want to play that again either. I actually just reacted to that video on my Patreon. But yeah, overall, I'm looking forward to listening to it, and I do like Summer Walker, but I feel like we really need to normalize letting niggas go before we get put through all this bullshit. You feel me? It's just like, Can we have some music that supports that? Some R&B music that normalizes letting these niggas go at the first signs of them being toxic, not after we gone through 20 toxic cycles and we got a whole ass baby with them and we've been put through all this shit with their baby mamas and before all that. You feel me? Like, I want to hear R&B music like that. I don't want to hear about how you stayed because the dick was good and he put you through all this 30 times and it's just like, all right, girl, but why you stayed though? This is not cute. This type of music don't make me feel good either because I've been put through some shit. You feel me? So it's like I want to listen to empowering music to make me feel like, yeah, fuck that nigga. I left his ass once this happened, and then I kept pushing. I met my new nigga. Like, I want to hear that type of music. Like, I don't really like hearing about how, oh, I got done so dirty. Oh, now I got a baby and we stuck. Like, I don't really want to hear that. So that's kind of the disconnect that I personally have with Summer's music. It's like, yeah, I think she can sing. I like how she harmonizes and all of that, but it's like, I don't want to keep listening to music talking about how this nigga wasn't shit and he broke your heart 30 times because you let the same nigga break your heart 30 times. Like, I don't know. That's a disconnect I have, but I still am going to listen to it. Kanye, I'm tired of them. I'm tired of him and Kim and everybody else. And she dating Pete. He be pulling some bad ones. I don't know what he be doing. He's funny though. Them funny ones, you gotta watch them because they can definitely pull some bad ones no matter how funny looking they look. If if they making bitches laugh, it's a done deal. Anyway, cool video though. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want me to watch and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.